let's see online. Okej, nu tipper vi online. Vänta.
I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Okej, da er vi tilbake med Portal 2. Vi skal spille bare det hele gamet.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs.
Yeah.
Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
There for those things. Where is the button needed? Okay,
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Men planen er å bli da spille ferdig Portal 2. Og dette kommer til å være en sånn serie du kan faktisk se etter, for det kommer til å bli mer som en video. Hvis jeg skulle ha redigert denne her, så hadde jeg bare redigert den som... Eller så hadde jeg egentlig ikke redigert den nesten noen ting. Så... det er litt tingen da. Jeg får gjøre noe her.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Okay. Det kommer bare gi meg et sekund. Vi får...
I don't hate you. knocked me down. Hello.
Ok. Hallo, Lars. Unnskyld for jeg ikke svarte hvis du var noe du skrev og sånn. Jeg... Au. Skal vi se. Blow. Skal vi se. Ok, men det blir en playthrough av Portal 2. Og så skal det bli noe Minecraft etter hvert. Det er det som er planen da. Men jeg sier det igjen, det er bare det at dette her kommer til å bli som en video. Og jeg kommer til å lage videoer etter hvert også. Men...
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
I really want to know actually.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Det er faktisk veldig viktig. Dette er for en gave av GLaDOS.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Ja, men det er noen rett utenfor meg. Ok, nå skal jeg vise oss hvordan du tar et snikangrep.
Are you still there? Uh-oh.
Kommer på Assassin 3, tror jeg. Vent litt, jeg skal bare sjekke streamen. Ok, greit. Jeg har lyst til å gjøre en ting. Dette kommer til å drepe meg. Ok. Dette kommer til å drepe meg, men jeg skal gjøre det fordi det er en challenge. Det er en sånn...
Oops, you trapped yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding. Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
Det en litt morsom easter egg. Det et par rom du
I'm
kan
going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Du der, Lars? Boy, er du der? Hvis dere kan skrive yeet I chatten.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Ok, greit, du der, ja. Men hva synes du om planen, da? Her en litt easter egg som vi skal gjøre. For jeg sa jeg skulle gjøre et easter egg hvis jeg husket dem. Akkurat den der husker jeg. Så skulle jeg misse opp her. Åh, den er jævlig dårlig basert, da. Vi må gjøre sånn. Og så skal vi gjøre sånn. Så skal vi gjøre sånn. Så er det den her, da. Ok, men hovedsakelig skal vi greie Portal I løpet av sommerferien I hvert fall. Og så muligens...
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Hvis du ikke får den referensen, så det... Så folk viten litt senere gamet. Jeg forstår ikke det faktisk. Ok, Sånn. Sånn. Sånn, kanskje. Der. Hvor var den hjorda her? Gjør sånn. Og... Stemmer det der? Der. Hvis dere ikke skjønner hvorfor jeg er så rask på disse levelene her, er det fordi at jeg har spilt spillet en gang før. Så det er jo svart på det.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Vi får se hvor lenge jeg streamer. Kanskje det 8. Jeg vurderer til 8. Ja, det er sånn. Det ser sånn scary.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Han kan ikke se meg her. Mana. Nerede? Okay, that was great. Oh shit! Holy crap! Bare skriv i chatten oss, for det her er åpen for snacking. Right.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Det er bare å snakke i chatten, vet du. Jeg tar alltid imot de å snakke i. Jeg er sikkert...
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry! No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more... What? Jerry, you can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Okay, 5 mer chambers. Ja, det skal vi greie. Chat.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Kan jeg make det jump der? Eller jeg har lyst til å faktisk prøve det her. Er det der mulig til hopp? Nei, jeg tror ikke det. Vent litt. Det. Skal vi se. Det var en blokk. Knocka den det. Gjør ikke? Nei, i hvert fall ikke der. Er det den? Eller er det mulig for meg å bare... Jeg skal klatre. Fortsatt legge seg blokker. Woohoo! Ta den på blokk. Au. Den lander faktisk på nå, ja. Jeg må fortsatt sende blokka gjennom da. Halla, kiddo. Okay, der er portal I dag, vet du.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Is that one of us, you by any chance, Glados? Okay, Alright. Dino, hva syns du om planen om at vi spiller for Portal, og så blir det Minecraft?
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively.
Hvis vi greier, skal vi sette på en server. Det er en kompis som
And trim out
sikkert
the
gjør det.
fat.
Ja, jeg tenkte å gjøre det uansett. Jeg tror han har det server bra. Men...
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. At the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Ja, men jeg har ikke det heller ennå.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, metal ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running.
But that's where
Quick
Mr.
word
Raptor.
on the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurocomposite and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
Jeg vet at det er en feil og sånn, men jeg har bare lyst på å få liksom achievements og sånn. Fordi...
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why
Det
don't
er
you just do it?
flere sånne
Trust me, it's
achievements
an
jeg
easier
ikke
way
gjorde
out than
da jeg
whatever
spilte
asinine
gjennom det
plan your
første.
friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid is... Oh! Hurry, this way!
But I'm gonna load the game though. Jeg skal så bare...
Come on, come on!
Han er faktisk på direkt. Look, that's these clothes.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried. You're okay? Great, come on!
Move
This way,
it.
this way!
Move my big boot.
Courage! Go, 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 go!
Jeg fucked up
There's
that
the
one.
exit!
Nå,
We're almost out
ja,
here! Bringing the whole place back! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way!
Så blir det ikke endre hvordan det som plassen ser ut. Det er ganske kult. Så, liksom, bare endre bygg og hvordan alt ser ut. Åh. escape, capture fire. Eller, jeg skal vise deg en ting som er kult. Det går faktisk an å se ansiktet hennes, hvis vi bare får right angle her nå. Det er vanskelig å gjøre i sånn right. Og vent da, hvis jeg kan få en corner nå, der. Der, har du fjeset.
Ah, brilliant! You
You
made
know
it
that?
through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. Okay. Okay, don't move.
Jeg bøger meg.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Jeg kunne ikke noe der.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
Passage.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Ja.
Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their
So cool.
folklore, wonderful and very colourful.
Dårlig kvalitet. Det er nice kvalitet om meg. Det er ganske nice om meg, altså. Altså, det er... På spillet... Nei, men det er ikke så mye bedre på spillet her, så... Det er dessverre ikke det. Jeg kan jo se, da. Video. Nei, ikke det. Nei, det er det beste, ja. Advanced video, ja, kanskje. Very high. Ok, jeg har alt på high. Alt er ganske bra altså på settings og sånn. Ja, det er ikke noe greie med dette her. Det er...
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
I'm gonna load the game though. Wow, this game's so cool. Ja. Vi får se hvor lenge vi kan streame. Jeg håper vi kan gjøre halve gamet nå.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Hvor jeg skal? Ja.
Thank you. Get mad.
Her kommer plutselig veldig
Don't
viktig.
make lemonade.
Så vi skal bare vente.
Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and picked by birds. It won't be enough.
Bare vente.
The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn. Thank you. Remember that.
Det er alt han der har å si.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Ouch.
Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't I? I'm trouble.
Template.
Hva er det som ser på nå?
Response.
Leave me.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Kan en dårlig komme snart, eller?
Template. Response.
Hallo, jeg trenger en sånn dårlig en.
Response.
Dere.
Template. Response.
I can't say a thing. What just happened? Better open the fire.
Response.
I'm not defective. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, let's do it.
Template. Response.
Yeah, what? No. Whoa, no. Yeah, let's do this.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, all right.
Template. Response.
Jeg
Let's do this.
trenger en av disse.
Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this.
I have friend.
Almost there.
Response.
I'm going to bring friend.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Response.
Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Response.
Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Okay, go on, just
That's
pull
my
that
kind
turret
of
out.
hacking, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's how I hack the doors.
Response.
Well, that should do it.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant!
New template accepted. Template.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Where do I get my gun?
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks
Response.
from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
Yeah, I'm a bad man.
Ska vi inte se om man ser några?
So we're all supposed to be blinded, right? Not just me. Alright, fantastic.
All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Där står inne även. Kan ta med stå. Er det som gidder ta en subreddit og edite den der? Og gjøre det der til meme? Er det som gidder gjøre det? På subredditen? Bare redigere et eller annet her. Tusen takk.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Jeg skal bare ta det sammen sånn at dere skjer.
Baking soda volcano? Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
I like to imagine that my gun has a potato in it.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Det navnet der kommer til å være veldig viktig. For det er navnet til karakteren jeg spiller. Altså, Shell.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Nah.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Oh, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Load again. Det er gøy for meg å kunne lage en video om Portal 2. Det er noe jeg har lyst til å gjøre lenge.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Yeah, actually,
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, they do feel pain. Of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But really enough for them, I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay. Here we go. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
The tube's broken! We can ride it straight to her! I can't
Okay, this is...
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo!
Everyone saw that,
I knew
right?
this would be fun.
That's
They
fun.
told me it wasn't fun at all until they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
Yeah.
This place is huge. And we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed
yeah,
off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes that. Like the lady. The same.
Oh. You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Come on, stop mucking around. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Oh, what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Oh, that port looks comfy. Why don't you put me on it, please?
Don't do it.
Oh, what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, alright? It is true that you don't have the
Stalemate resolved.
Here I go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out, I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift, yes, sorry, again. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're
moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
fordi jeg merket nettopp det at jeg ikke har snakket for en halv stream. Unnskyld, jeg er veldig lei for det, for de som fortsatt er her. Ja, det er ingen her da. Unnskyld, jeg er veldig lei for det at jeg ikke har snakket. Jeg burde lagt merke til det før. Oi, jeg er veldig lei for det.
War heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Skal vi se. Da skal vi hoppe til vår egen død. Juhu!
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I think you know when the test starts. Yeah, I do really. Cave Johnson, det er han. Det er han som snakker i sted. Spirit of Idaho, National Potato Board Award for position of Potato Science, Aperture Science, Spirit of the Idaho National Potato Board for Performance of Potato Science 1955. Local inventory by salt mine. Cave Johnson, the bridge sign injury. Go, and it's under the science maybe. Okay, accident that's Science and Business Nuclear Institute of America in how I get class there. Best New Science Company, Aperture Science, 1947. Aperture Cave Johnson, Shower Salesman, 1943. Top 100 Applied Science Company, Aperture Science, second place. Jeg tipper det, jeg tror ikke meg selv noe sånt. Skal vi se. US Deep of Defense of the Year, runner-up, 1952. US Depth of Defense of the Year, runner-up, 1954. Cave Johnson, Shower Curtain Salesman of 1943. Aperture Fixture. Ok, greit. Jeg skal lese alt det der. Så godt jeg kan. Laddie, of course.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Jeg husker ikke, men jeg vet han sier ikke her er noe plass. Jeg har lyst til å gå den dit igjen. Vent litt. Nei, jeg kan ikke gjøre det. Kan jeg vel? Vent litt. Nei. Det er kult. Liksom, hvis jeg hadde ønsket det nå, skulle jeg resette meg selv helt. Åh, shit. Det er kult å spille her da. Ok, skal vi gå over der. Skal vi kjøre. Julio. Vent litt. Er det mulig for meg å faktisk komme ut? Litt, er den fortsatt ute? Ja, fortsatt. That's actually really simple. Okay, ja. Men jeg har lyst til å gjøre det ferdig. Så det her er ikke noe.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Det var liksom gamle delen av City da. Sånn at jeg kommer til å gå gjennom veldig mye der. Jeg sier det igjen, for jeg kommer til å si dette mange ganger i løpet av streamen. At det kommer til å være dette kommer til å være som en video på en måte.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oh shit. Ow. My head.
lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Eller så ble det mulig. Nei, det er ikke mulig, tror jeg. Nei, shit. Jeg har lyst til å prøve det. Så det er faktisk mulig, ja. Den skal i hvert fall der. Det rommet her synes jeg er veldig rart. Eller noe sikkert her? Nei. Det game er veldig mye easter eggs da. Bare så det er sagt.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, we covered. Sånn. Da kan jeg vel. Det er så greit å ha. Sånn. Ok. Ok, det er litt kult. Yay! Dette er gøy. Hva er det så morsomt? Vent litt, kan jeg slenge den blokka inn igjen? I totally can. Where I go? Wait, where's the way out? Oh, here. Okay. Julio.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh shit, jeg trenger en faktisk. Jeg skal vel ha litt mer overalt her. Vet du det? Sånn, så, ok, sånn. Ok, og så går vi bare inn på
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Jeg tror ikke vi greier hele Portal i dag. Vi får se. Let's... Skal vi sjekke... Sånn, ja.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Åh, vänta. Nej, förlåt. Okej. Okej, ska vi ta in här.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Okay. That's repeat. I don't know. Vänta. Den fick bra. Var det nog? Ja. night gel. Anyone know what that does? That's okay. Ska vi se.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Holy fucking shit. Oh wait. It did it by its bloody self! It, and then I need that. Right.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Okay.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Secrets. feel like actually close. Nah. I can do this for like ever. Wait, and the Hvis jeg går hit. Interessant. Så lenge jeg ikke går dit, så vil den døra der stå åpen. Skal bare vente her etter den. Ser sånn ut, ja. Ja, da kan jeg gjøre challenger mens jeg har et tillegg. Vent da, kan jeg gå... Jeg kan ikke gå gjennom... Nei, men jeg vil forstå noen åpne dør. For det ser mye klart ut. Ok, let's go.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those...
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings.
No.
Please get it off me.
No. No.
It's eating me.
No. Well, it is. But I'm still gonna just watch you.
Just get it off me.
Nah. You're mean to me. You shouldn't try and...
I hate this bird.
I hate you. Each. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be for magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard. I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Klart. Ok, men jeg tror vi avslutter denne episoden her.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Ok, men jeg skal avslutte her. Så, ha det, og subscribe, like, og see you next time.